What's going on, y'all? It's your boy 1080G. This is the Unfocused and Focused podcast. We are back once again. Got the boy Tasho in the building.
What up?
What's good, man? How
What's
you
good?
feeling?
What's good, man? Can't complain. How you?
I'm good. I can't complain neither. It's Friday, TGIF. You know, a lot of people say thank God it's Friday, but you already know TGIF. Thank God I'm focused.
Yes, sir.
Definitely focused out here. New opportunities and just new moves. 2023 is just been great, man. What's this? It's about to be the end of the first quarter, right? You know, second quarter is looking real good. I'm feeling good about it.
Man, well, I mean, I feel good about the first quarter. However, I lost my grandmother, so my shit been all the way fucked up, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Like, that woman saved my life, so, you know, that shit hit me hard. And granted, it's been like maybe a week or two since she died, and she was like 98 years old, so I'm grateful for the longevity that she had, but still, that doesn't help in regards to just the pain that you deal with as far as losing a loved one initially. Yeah. But I know time will, you know, heal it or whatever, but as of right now, I'm fucked up in the game, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, like motherfuckers be like, I'm good. Nah, I'm fucked up. But of course, when I'm out and about, you know, in the world, you know, I keep myself together, you know what I mean? I'm not just breaking down and shit when I'm, you know, around people and shit, but just for the most part, when I'm by myself and I'm looking at pictures of her or listening to her talk to me on recordings and video recordings and shit, that shit hits deep. So that's what I've been dealing with, but not other than that, man, I'm good.
Word. So how old was your grandmother?
98.
98. Yeah, she I'm sure left you with a lot of wisdom, a lot of gems, a lot of great memories.
Absolutely. And it's crazy, a lot of shit lay dormant in my mind, you know, until she actually passed, because it's like now there's no more new memories. So now it's like I'm recollecting all the shit that, you know, growing up, all the stuff she taught me, all the different interactions, even the clashes, just everything in general, everything surfaces up. So I got a lot of memories to live on with forever. So, you know, as time goes on, it'll be all right. But, you know, as of right now, it's still like, I still wake up like, damn, my grandma's really not here no more because I've had her for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's really pretty much what it is. I've been spoiled to have my grandmother for such a long period of time that being that she's no longer physically here, it's like, damn, man, I can't believe she's no longer physically here.
Yeah.
You know, because I've always just had her around. So, you know, it's been a shocker. But at the same breath, I'm grateful because I've had her for a long time. She knew exactly how I felt about her, so I'm at peace with that.
Nice. So, 98 years of wisdom. What's something that you learned? What's some of the best wisdom that you feel like you learned from your grandmother?
One thing she used to always say was, "Your life that you live will speak for you," and that's the realest shit. Because since she's passed, I haven't heard nobody say anything negative about her. It's been all love, because she helped so many people. She changed so many people's lives. She touched so many people's lives. So that's the main thing, because it's like you got that beginning date and you got that exit date, and what you do in between that time is what matters the most. And just seeing how she lived and what she did for me and how she affected others, that really has inspired me as well. So that I think that's the main thing. The life that you live will speak for you.
Word. So say you because apparently you got some good genes. Your grandmother lived to 98. You know, say you reach 100, 105. I actually took photos at this birthday celebration. This lady turned 105. No, I'm lying. She's turned 103. Mm-hmm. But she looked amazing. She was like toasting, drinking wine, and I couldn't believe it. But I say that to say, like, when if you're fortunate to get to that point, like, what's the legacy you want to leave? Like, what's going to be your time in between? Like, what do you think is the legacy?
I mean, the main thing is being of service to other people, to be quite honest. Like, that's what this shit is all about. Like, my grandmother didn't have to do what she did for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't her child. I was her son's child. You know what I'm saying? So being of service to other people, being able to change somebody's life through just something minimum, just you being you being who you are, as far as serving, as far as sharing, as far as just helping somebody that's in need. Period. You know what I mean? Like, that's the main thing that it's all about. So for me, just being a service to other people, helping other people out somehow, some way, changing their lives for the better. That's the type of legacy that I want to leave behind, because that's what she left behind as far as I think about it for me. You know what I'm saying? Word. So I feel like that's what it's all about.
Word. Yeah, so we can't forget we got a amazing guest over here. We're gonna bring him in a second, but before we go there, we got Bars in the building.
What up, Bars?
We got Bars.
Melanin popping and shit.
Melanin popping. She always got the fresh gear. Got the hair twisted up, looking good.
This is true. I don't know why this camera was not rolling, but it wasn't, and I don't know why. I pressed it.
Yeah.
I confirmed it, but
okay.
It was not.
So it's rolling right now.
Hey,
alright.
y'all, by the way, Bars.
That wasn't the intro I wanted to give Bars.
I got in trouble for this today.
Terrible.
But that's okay. I mean, you know.
Well, we appreciate you either way, Bars. Bars is holding down the cameras, and it's 3 cameras. You know, eventually we'll have a production team and we'll have the camera crew, but right now Bars is doing the best she can, and it's always a great addition to the podcast. We appreciate you.
Castro, how you doing? You need a hug?
I'm good. I mean, but it's like, you know, for the most part, man, like I can't even act like I'm gonna be the nigga walking around with the smiles and shit, like, for right now. Like, for the most part, I'm still, you know, feeling away just in general as far as just, you know, the loss is concerned. But I'm good, though, man. Like, I know that all this shit will pass eventually. So, you know, the way that I'm feeling now, I'm not going to feel this way a few weeks from now. You know, it's just a shock, you know what I mean? Like, and of course, we knew it was coming. You know, I mean, everybody got a, you know, expiration date. So, I mean, but it's just because of who she was to me. I think that's why it's affected me like it has. But I'm all right, though. I appreciate it. And I still, you know what? I don't need the hug, but I'm gonna take the hug after the pod is over, if you don't mind.
No. I can see you don't know how to say you need the hug.
Nah, I mean, it's
hugs for everybody.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
gets a
She
hug,
said,
okay?
yo, she told me I don't know how to. I mean, yeah, I guess not. I guess not.
I'm full of hugs, Castro. Everything's okay.
So, my question is, in a situation like that, you know, in Bars, you could chime in on it. You know, it's like, yeah, you got the hug for your for Tastro. Like, I feel like it's kind of weird with men or black men. You know, it's just like if I was to be like, yo, dog, I got you. Give me a hug, bro.
Nah, son, I'm good. Like, I mean,
but why is it like that?
Okay, I don't think.
But see,
Nah, bro, give me a hug.
nah, man. See that.
Sure.
But see, like, I mean, I'd rather a hug from a woman. I mean,
Nah, I feel that all day.
I mean, you know, like when you, like, let's say when you dap niggas up that you know and shit, you know, you give like the half hug or whatever, you know, like, you know. But other than that, I don't want a hug from.
Give that kind
I-
of hug as a woman if a man asks for a hug. Like, hey, where my hug at? Like, it's kind of say a hug.
I mean,
Give him a half hug right around the, you know. The
Yeah, that's that hug. You really don't want to hug the nigga, but you just on the strength that he asked. Yeah, it's different levels to the hug too. Yeah, different levels to the hug for real.
But I feel you, George. You can't offer up no hug.
Nah, niggas don't want hugs from other niggas, man. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In 2023, I feel like the you know, black men's mental state, and, you know, going to therapy, and, you know, that's more of a conversation. So I ain't gonna lie, I've actually seen more black men, you know, straight men. I don't know if you've seen the shoot with the 2 dudes from Creed. You know, people was feeling weird about how they was kind of like real close in the shoot, you know, but I don't know about their personal life, but they very well could be straight, you know, and just showing love to each other. They just did a whole movie on the set, hours and hours, and they brothers now. And when I see my brothers, I mean, I know Tastro, he's not gonna be the one that I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, dog, with the hug. But brothers do that, you know. It don't have to be blood brothers.
I mean, like, yo, like, it's, you know, like when niggas take pictures and shit, you know, a nigga may put his arm around his homeboy or some shit like that, like. But just on some regular wanting a hug from niggas, that's just we just don't operate like that.
So crazy.
It's just we just don't operate like that. I mean it's a conditioning for the most part. I mean, this is what I've known since forever. I'm not saying it's right by no means, but shit, it's all we know.
I work
Like
in food service, and there is a gross difference in how white men and black men greet each other. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, it's
White men is okay with hugging and just
yeah, well, two white men will hug each other. They'll spin them around in a circle,
pick them up and shit.
Yeah.
Pick them up. See, we ain't doing all that shit, man. I'm not about to pick a nigga up, spin him around in a hug and shit, man. The fuck I look like doing that? I'm just saying, like, yo, like, come on, boy. That shit looks super weird if you see me hugging a nigga, spinning around, giving a nigga a hug, yo.
It's just a culture.
And y'all need to embrace the healing powers. I would just say a physical touch. I'm not saying go hug a nigga for like an obscene amount of seconds, but I'm saying that.
Like, yo, get off me, man.
Is what I'm saying. Y'all ain't gotta have a conversation like why you talking and shit. Only time we embrace each other is when y'all mad at each other. Then y'all hugging all hard.
That's true.
Shaking hands all hard. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like,
but how long did it take to get to that point? But how long did it take to get to that point, though? How long did it take? It niggas went through some shit to even get to that space where they had to reconnect like that because it probably got real bad. So that's like it's like a reassurance, like, yo, it's all peace now.
The bottom line is, we shouldn't have to wait for unfortunate situations to embrace each other and to show each other a certain type of love and appreciation for each other. It shouldn't have to be like an unfortunate event, basically.
I get it. I see what you're saying. And I mean, it's just unfortunate because it just all boils down to the conditioning. We've been conditioned to operate in that format. And like I said, I don't think it's right. But I mean, if that's all you really know, then how do you break that? Like, how do you get out of that conditioning? How do you get out of that particular mind state?
yeah, it's
Are you asking me? Because I got a million ideas.
Wait, hold on. Before we get deeper into this conversation, I like where it's going, but I actually want our guests to chime in on it. And
Whoa! No memory card in this.
oh,
In this jam.
it's next to the right where your hand is. It's like a little latch. Yep, and then just throw that in there. Yeah, this is a good conversation. I want the guests to chime in on this one as soon as Bars get the camera right. And matter of fact, Bars, I want you to I want to do something a little different. I want, as soon as we get that rolling, once you
introduce him on?
you hit the record button, and then I just want you to give the proper introduction right here in this microphone, if you don't mind.
That microphone?
Yeah. You can sit right here. Sit right here real quick, bro.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh.
This girl right here.
Hey, y'all. On today's Unfocused and Focused podcast episode, we are here with none other than Boom, Too Funny. What's up, Boom?
What up, y'all? Boom, Too Funny in the room. I thought y'all won't never let me say nothing, man. I'm sitting over here. It was crazy. My live is going crazy right now. They calling this the hug show and everything. You feel me?
I don't care.
So I couldn't wait till y'all let me get on this mic, G. For real. But what's up, y'all? What's the word?
What's good, man?
I'm in the A, y'all. I'm in the A. I'm sorry.
We happy to have you.
Say that.
We should have gave you the rundown. We kind of chop it up, and I ain't seen Tash on a minute. I ain't seen Bars. We kind of, bring everybody back up to speed, catch up, and now we got you in the mix. We want you to chime in, but before we go into that, guys hugging each other, it's like
I was like, man, I was over here like, man, they gonna want me to be quiet during this conversation. No, go ahead.
But nah, just tell the people who you are real quick.
Look, I'm Boom Too Funny on everything. That's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So you could just Google me. If you Google Boom Too Funny, Boom the number 2 and funny, everything will pop up. I mean, I don't just do comedy. It ain't just that's the funny guy. I pretty much do acting. So it's I got movies that I done lead in. I got a movie that just dropped. I Got Problems last month. Okay. It's on BET Plus. So get a chance to check that out.
Dope, nice.
That's what's up. So what started first? Was it you being the comedian or
now hold on. First and foremost, hold on. Where is the brother from, man? Where my boy from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay. So now it makes sense in regards.
Yeah. Wait, so how you know Bars? How y'all?
Bars. Let me tell you, it's a long story. Okay, so, Bars really like in and out the rack. You know what I'm saying? She be in Indiana, but she in and out of Chicago. So a lot of people that I'm associated with is associated with Bars. You feel me?
Word.
But her music is flowing all through our city or whatever. So
we
did a few projects together. I done came out here. I did a video shoot out here in Atlanta with her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I slept half the time. You know what I'm saying? She was on my heels majority of the time.
Wait, what you mean you slept half?
Well, I had to sneak. Everybody that was there know it's like an insider. I had to sneak sleep because she was on our heels from the moment we got there to the moment we left. So every time I slept, it was always me sneaking. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Shoot 2 videos. You was around for one of these videos.
Okay.
The No Let Up.
Yeah.
We did shoot 2 videos in 3 days.
Yeah, we shot 2 videos in 3 days. It was crazy.
I was grinding.
Man.
Word,
but it was off the chain though. I had a ball. It was definitely an experience.
Okay. So, at what point in your life? Because I know, you got like high school. You in the lunchroom, and I feel like that's when a lot of people find out how funny they are.
Nope.
Maybe it was in the classroom.
Nope, it wasn't then. It was way before then. I was like 3 years old.
Not 3 years old.
I was like 3 years old. Like my parents got videos of me at like 4 and 5. Like literally. I'm sorry, y'all. My parents got videos of me at like 4 or 5 doing stand up in front of the family. No cap.
Oh shit!
I didn't even know. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing when I got older. Why is they still calling me?
Tell them to hop in your live. Tell them to get in your live.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't even understand it. But no, like my parents literally got videos of me at like 5 performing in front of the family, like literally doing stand-up comedy. Like Martin is probably like my idol. Along with like other people like Keenan Ivy Wayans. I come from that era. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Robert Townsend. People like that. You know what I'm saying? Real content creators.
So you seen Meteor, man.
Yeah,
that's
real
one of my
content
favorite
creators.
movies.
Spike Lee, like that.
The 5 Heartbeats and shit.
So as a young, I have like this photographic memory when it comes to movies. I can watch it one time and then I know like the whole movie by heart. Like scene by scene. I'm like this to this day. You get what I'm saying? So content is just like constantly flowing through my head. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially coming from the era where I came from, where people worked real hard, but they didn't get a lot of credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they put a lot of content out for you to see how great they was, but they didn't get that credit. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the era where as long as you do some work, you're going to get some credit. So
true.
I just want to, kind of bring a lot of that back. So a lot of the content that you see that I do now is kind of mixed. It's like urban mixed with this new era, mixed with the old era. So I got like old people and kids following me. You get what I'm saying?
That's a nice range right there.
Facts.
That's dope. So at 5 years old, I'm just trying to picture you doing stand up.
Steve Urkel kind of stand up. Like I knew Martin You So Crazy by heart at like 7. So you could just imagine. Saying those type of jokes in school, but then you can't. You gotta kind of like censor it when it came to the family though.
So you was actually funny at 5 years old. Facts. To the adults and the kids.
Facts. I always had this like outgoing personality.
The gift. He had the funny
outbursts.
gift.
I always had the right outbursts at the right time in class. Yeah. When everybody laughed. There's no better feeling than that. to have the teacher say something and then you have the right outburst.
Yeah.
And then everybody laugh and you just sit there like.
That sound like you got kicked out of a lot of classrooms.
I was in the,
Definitely.
I did.
Damn. So I know you could get kicked out at certain times. Did you ever have teachers that, because I'm not no boom too funny or nothing like that, but I used to crack jokes every now and again, and I just realized like certain teachers, they'll take a liking to that.
I had a lot of teachers that I was cool with that just cracked up every time I said something. Like I had like my favorites, you know what I'm saying, that really rocked with me. Like, yeah, I know he gonna say something, but that was just me being a class clown. You know what I'm saying? I just look, and it really wasn't a class clown thing because I was the one that'll get you in trouble because I have all my work done and then I want to talk and play and then you think it's joke time and then you end up failing.
Damn.
That was me. So
your grades, your schoolwork was never an issue.
Nah, schoolwork was never an issue.
Gotcha.
Always was a breeze. School was always a breeze.
Got you. So the acting, is that something that's just natural, God-given, or did you go to school for that as well?
I took class. Well, I studied theater, so I done been on Broadway. I done study all type of theater as a young. I studied theater, so I want to say acting played a great part in like those type of coaches, but I didn't go to like outside grown acting classes. Nah, I jumped right in early, so I've been in it for a long time actually, doing commercials and like different stage plays. Stage plays was like big with me, you know what I'm saying, because everything had to be big. You got to know how to project, you got to know how to come in with that energy immediately, keep that energy throughout the whole entire production, you know what I'm saying. So imagine doing that young. So it'll be easy acting once you get older. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a natural thing. And I think that everybody is an actor.
Yeah.
That's my perspective of life. Like everything is natural. All movies and TV shows are based off of real life experiences. So that means they ain't doing nothing but acting like what you would really do
right.
if a situation occurred. You get what I'm saying? So everybody is an actor if that's the case. It's just how naturally you can be believable. You know what I'm saying?
So, as far as the acting is concerned, or just comedy in general, when did you decide that you were gonna like go full throttle and take it serious?
Man, see, it's crazy because I won't even say comedy. I just say it's humorous because I don't really do like I ain't looking for a punchline, but I know what's funny, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we laugh, like anything that's funny to me that I would laugh at, I would present to see who else laugh, because I'm sure it's 1,000 or 1,000,000 people just like me that's laughing at this particular thing, but everybody might not find that funny.
Yeah.
It's different kinds of comedy. You get what I'm saying? You got witty comedy, you got urban comedy. You get what I'm saying? Somebody might find this person getting slapped like the Three Stooges. That's a witty kind of comedy.
Yeah.
They will find that hilarious.
Right.
No dialogue, just people getting slapped and falling down. You get what I'm saying? That's funny to them.
Yeah.
To some people, a punchline and maybe them casing you or like roasting you for real, head to toe, that might be hilarious. That might not be hilarious to the next person. They might look at that like, are you just bullying them? But to us, we like, man, them shoes is kind of beefy. You get what I'm saying? So that might be hilarious to us. So it's different types of comedy. So I don't want to say like I just jumped in. I just felt like whatever was funny to me, I just showcased.
Nice.
So how long have you been entrepreneurial? Like, because Unfocused podcast is real big on entrepreneurship,
Okay.
health and wealth. So how long would you say, or take me through the journey from working to only working through yourself?
Okay, well, I started off with like doing like podcasts. It's like y'all, I had a podcast too. It was called the Boom and Bo Show. That's where it kind of kicked off at. I did like a segment called Just Facts, where I broke down a whole lot of like real life situations, like is she cheating, is he lying, those type of you know what I'm saying, questions. It went from me just telling jokes on that to people wanting to see it actually being acted out. You get what I'm saying? So I started meeting people like corporate. Corporate is big in Chicago. Reggie Baby, he moved from Chicago to Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? So me and Reggie locked in. They kind of showed me like the craft of actually filming out the skits, taking them from being sketches, because I was doing sketches, 2 to 3 minute videos, you know what I'm saying? They dropped it all the way down, how to condense it to like under a minute and being able to put it out and get your point across at the same time. So once I learned, because you got to learn all of that. Once you learn how to post, when to post, how to create, all of that, once you get that down pat, then you can kind of go off into your, you know what I'm saying, your personal world and just get into your characters and build around you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a person that jump to like super teams. It's people that want you to jump on like a super team. Hey, we do it over here. You come over here and then you could be like us. Nah, like I want to build around me. I want to grow with the people that's around me. Then if that don't work, you're going to meet more people that have different acting skills, that have those different traits of comedy. Like some people have witty, some people have urban. You put them together and then y'all just raw as hell. And that's what I got now. You get what I'm saying? So it take a real long time to build your team because you definitely need your team. But a lot of time it's based off self because people not recruiting groups no more. You get what I'm saying? Those days of duos and groups and all that shit over with. Everything is about you focusing on you. When people coming to see, they coming to see you. They coming to see what you coming to bring. If you got something to show them every day, they will come watch that. So I would say that started like for real, in like 2019. 2019 is when I kind of really became like, I was always branded. I've been branded since day one when I had 2 followers. I was Boom Too Funny on shirts and hats and everything because you have to market yourself. If you don't let people know what your name is, they will never know what to call you.
So what did that name come from, Boom Too Funny?
Boom Too Funny is crazy because my original street nickname was like Boomer. Okay. But everybody still felt the way. It was only 4 letters, and they still felt the way. They still felt the way to shorten it. So instead of saying Boomer, they still said like Boom. So everybody just still said Boom. And then I used to hear people say like girls, mostly girls, all the time, like Boom, you too funny, you too funny, you too funny. I used to hear that all the time, like you was just too funny. So it just became the name. Like fuck it, I'm gonna be Boom Too Funny, and then just run with it. You know what I'm saying? But
I
then
like
it's one of those where people be talking and they be like Boom, and I be like, they talking about me, even though they ain't talking to me. They talking about me, so I just ran with it.
Dope.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. So you said I don't know if I took it out of context. You said in the street they called you Boomer.
Boomer, like Boomer.
Boomer.
Yeah, it was weird because it came from like a dog that was like in the yard. They used to chase everybody, and then everybody was like didn't want to go through the alley, so they used to like, that's how he is. You don't want to go over there. So they used to call me Boomer. That's where that really came from.
Wait, they didn't want to go over there for what
Cause like
reason?
I came from the west side of Chicago. First of all, okay. If you know anything about 290, it's real segregated. You get what I'm saying? Like only certain people rock with certain people. You get what I'm saying? Certain places you can and can't go.
Yeah.
Especially during my era. Probably not now. Now everybody like mixed in, but during this time it was real regulated. You can and can't go. Like, you get what I'm saying? So sometimes you couldn't go over there. So I had people that went to other schools that lived in my neighborhood, but they couldn't come over to my block. You get what I'm saying? So that's where like Boomer came from. Even though I had to end up going to school with them, then it was like, oh shit, we got Boomer at school, like Boomer at school. But it's the product of your environment. Whatever you're around, crazy. That's how you act. G. So that's what that was.
Yeah, so now you got me curious now, being from the Chi. So as far as you being a comedian, and I'm pretty sure you roasted a lot of niggas in the process, how was that like coming up? Like, did you find yourself getting into a lot of shit with niggas because you was clowning them all the time, or?
Well, you know, when I was coming up, that was the thing. If you didn't know how to do that, then
you was in trouble.
Time you was getting into the fights. Like, if you was the person that knew how to roast back, then you was straight. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't gonna be quick to try with you, and they're gonna make sure that their attire is together. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So no. I think if anything, it inspired people to do better as far as they etiquette at the crib.
True.
Don't leave your ass out the house like anything, because you're gonna fight, and you will never do that again. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, you just said. So now it's that because it's so sensitive now. But then it was putting you on.
Right.
Don't wear them felines. No more. No more. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that was.
Word. So it sounded like it was tough to be in school with you, man. People had to be on their P's and Q's.
Definitely had to be on your P's and Q's.
So I was going through your Instagram, and I'm not gonna lie, man. I gotta ask you this. It really stood out to me. What's up with the? I want to be politically correct here. What's up with all the little people in your skits? I mean, you got some funny skits up there, and I ain't gonna lie, that adds to the.
What's wrong with little people, man? People is people.
I mean, you got her running under the bed. She getting inside. She getting inside of the bathroom cabinet. Ain't no grown person supposed to be in a cabinet under the sink.
Straight come.
Bars, by the way.
Oh, bars shot that. That's what's up.
No, see, look. No, shout out to Baby T. Hey, shout out to Baby T. Baby T is off the chain. She live right now. But shout out to all of them that I work with like Yachty and Ro and all of them. Like, literally, and Poppy, don't forget Poppy, because it kicked off for me and Poppy. You know what I'm saying? And I think I looked for him for like 2 years. I seen a video of him like, we got this like gated community, kind of like O-Block in Chicago called the Gardens, like all their gardens, okay? And I seen a video of him running through the gardens, and he was tearing stuff and throwing stuff. And like I said, I'm a content creator. As soon as I see something, I need that. Like, I need that. So I was looking for Poppy for like 2 years. He ended up doing a video with somebody that I know. I ended up linking with him, and we went crazy. And Baby T is actually his little sister. She wasn't even doing skits. She was just doing like dance videos, TikToks, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So we kind of got on the same page and started doing videos, and that's where that kind of like opened it up for the little people, because at first people weren't even doing videos with little people. They was looking at them like they leprechauns, like, or if they used them, they only used them for like leprechauns or little stupid stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? I actually did it to showcase that you can do so many different scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby T didn't play my daughter. She didn't play my girlfriend. She didn't play my sister. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just like a tall people, small people thing. It's like a people. So now they looking at her like, oh, she's so fat. At first it was like, oh, don't bring them around me. But now it's like, I embrace the little people. So I really made a lot of people like rock with it. So it's lit. It's lit right now. So don't be holding nothing against the little people, okay? They can fit in cabinets and underneath beds and stuff, okay?
I don't got a problem with the little people. I know Tastro don't got a problem with the little people.
Yo, you know, it's like real shit. We used to have like looking on Instagram and shit like, yo, that little joint right there, I would tear her ass up. Like,
snap.
They be having
out of order.
Because we used to have these conversations about little people. I was like, yo, like I told niggas, I was like, man, I don't care that she's a little person. Like, she grown, right? The fuck?
She grown, right?
The fuck? Like,
man, y'all wouldn't believe the comments and the inboxes that we get about that, because I never even thought that it was even that. But I mean, I think it's dope. Like you
said, people.
People are people, right?
It's some kind of love. So
I mean,
long as it's the love that's given, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
So as far as work, I know you mentioned corporate earlier. Have you had a chance to work with him as yet?
Yeah, I worked with corporate before. Actually on a couple, like we did like a lot of events. We had this show in Chicago that was kind of like Wildin' Out, but it was like the things that make you say, kind of had everybody, all the content creators through the city. We did that for the kids. I was on one of his Chicago Be Likes. I played Tupac on one of those.
I was gonna say you resemble Tupac a little bit.
I get that air well all day. Man,
if you shaved your head,
I would never shave my head. Okay, one thing about it, it's okay to have features, and people be like, you kind of look like, you feel me? But actually trying to be that person, I think another man to another man, I just can't rock with it.
Well, in Vegas they be doing that shit, like they be dressing up like Michael Jackson. And,
they go all out.
Go
all out for the bread. Especially don't let nobody tell them they'll go do it quick. But nah, not me. I want everybody to know boys are funny. I don't want them to know be like ass Tupac. Don't put me in that box and then I can only do Tupac stuff. Like,
movies
and
only
shit. Grab him when it's time for Tupac. Like, nah, grab me when it's time for anything. I do drama, I do horror, I do it all, G. So, yeah.
Well,
call me Tupac. I'll do the dance for you in there. On my soul. So can, baby. Go ahead.
This nigga stupid, yo.
That's funny. So what you working on now? So are you in Atlanta or are you in Chicago?
I'm in Chicago. We just out here visiting, man. It's crazy because we don't get a chance to really get out of the city because we trying to keep everything in. And a lot of people that has great following that want to collab with us will not come to the city because they got this stigma that they think that as soon as you go outside, you're going to die. And it's not like that at all because we filming and doing content all through the city all day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to make them feel comfortable, to accommodate us, we travel. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You really want to get out and collab and link with everybody. So we came to the A. This Baby T first time actually coming to the A. So my whole team is out here for the weekend, and we literally just collabing with everybody through the A. So if you're in Atlanta, you trying to collab with the squad, we out here. We working all day, every day. I literally did 6 videos last night to 2 in the morning. We got up 6 o'clock in the morning. We worked all day. I'm here to do the podcast with y'all. I got a house full of people in my Airbnb right now. As soon as I leave, I'm going right back to work. Like the whole weekend is work.
Word.
You got a strong work ethic, man.
Fact.
Salute.
That's how you do it, G. It's consistency. You get what I'm saying? I got a manual for the intro to social media. It's called New TV.
Okay.
It's called New TV, and with 30 days of grinding, you can get paid in the next 60 days. That's where we at right now. TikTok changed the game in 2020, and they made everybody, including Facebook, including YouTube, everybody step it up as far as paying people for their content, for their shorts, for their reels. You get what I'm saying? So now is the time that you can get paid for real for doing your content. All it takes is consistency. If you drop every day for 30 days, you will get paid the next month, and that's facts. And that's free game. That's for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to know the logistics, of course, you got to get my manual or take my classes. You get what I'm saying? But that's just real talk. That's free game right there. If you take that and you run with that from here on, if I post every day, I post something every day, and I give something for people to look forward to, I will get paid for doing that. That's fact. That's any age. That's from 10 to 55.
Word. And apparently you posting on all the platforms. I see you going crazy on Instagram. I see you you got 100. Am I wrong? I
got 106K on Instagram. I got almost 700K on TikTok.
You got a plaque or something for
YouTube, I got 400K
right?
on YouTube. Yeah, I got a plaque in 6 months.
Damn.
Nice.
In 6 months, I got a plaque.
We getting to it. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, Baby T got hers in 10 months, and we linked up like last July. Like we ain't been doing this for like 2 years. Like people will look at it and be like, man, they been together for 3 years trying to get. No, this is a matter of months. I met Baby T last summer towards the end of the summer. August was our month where everything just blew. I literally went from 10K subscribers because I had just got that in June because I had 0. I started my YouTube in April of last year. Mm-hmm. And now I have 401K. So, like, it don't take that long. Like, this can happen overnight. That's why I said with consistency, if you're willing to drop and put that effort into what you really want, you can do the same thing. I mean, people do it every day at jobs. I watch them get up at 6:30 in the morning. They talk crazy to the people in traffic on their way to work. You feel me? So they can get there on time for this other man. You feel me? Then they're going to get their check. They're going to work hard all these 2 weeks. 40-hour plus, 12-hour shifts, all of that. You feel me? They're going to get their check. It's going to be the same. They're going to put in the same work. They're going to get the same check. Ain't nothing going to be higher unless they give you a raise or a promotion. But you could do this from the crib. Sure. I make my own schedule. I get up when I want to. You feel me? Of course, I'm going to get up because we got to work. But that's my choice. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If you choose to prioritize and routine your schedule, you could do like, man, I'm doing five videos every day for the next 3 days, and then you can sit for the rest of the week and do whatever else you want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're going to get way more money over here on this side. YouTube, real life pay. Facebook, like real life pay. People sleep on that. You know what I'm saying? You can make, with 30 days of grinding, you can make at least $5,000 a month on Facebook the following month. So within that 60 days, you'll be 5,000 in. And that's no cap. That's no cap. I got people with fitness pages, cooking pages, hair pages, regular pages. They get paid. They get paid. Real talk. They get paid for their content. So like that's where we at this point, y'all. This the new TV. People not watching TV. We TV. So y'all get on the internet and you become that. You gonna get paid for that.
Man, that's so dope. How did it feel to? Because I think about like music artists. You know, they get a certain amount of streams or plays on the radio. They get that. You know, that platinum plaque, you know, that's pretty much what you receive through YouTube. Mm-hmm. You know, you receive your plaque. How did that feel when you got that through the mail?
It was lit, G. I actually wanted it. You know what I'm saying? It was really manifestation, for real, because I think that whole year before that, I was going through everything, like spending the last dollar, like not really having nothing, having nobody to lean on, no crutches, everything was crashing down. It was just like, man, gee, if I could just get if I could just get my followers up and I could get it to the point where I got this platform and I could do this and I'll be straight and all this, and I just spoke that every day. And then it was like, I got up and did it when I didn't want to. I did it in the rain. We filmed in the rain, snow, below zero. When nobody else filming, we was filming.
Yeah, self-discipline right there.
Chicago. I got videos in below zero, and if you know anything about Chicago below zero, it's totally different. You feel me? It's totally different. We outside. For real, like crazy. For real. So yeah, you gotta want it. And then it came, layered up. It showed that plaque popped up quick because I got the plaque when I was already at 170K. So you know what I'm saying? I had been hit the 100K and shot past. You gotta register to get your plaque. But once it came. It was like, it was lit. It was probably one of the. It was the letter that came with the plaque because YouTube really analyzed your hard work. They really go through and watch your videos, so they gonna tell you in the letter what they love about you and how unique you are. You get what I'm saying? So the letter to me was doper than the plaque.
Word.
To be honest with you.
Did that put an extra battery in your back? I know you was already motivated.
Because I came with a whole nother 200K right behind it. You feel me? So
man, I would have blew that joint up.
The fire is definitely up, G. The fire is definitely up.
So where you got that plaque hanging up at?
Right now, it's on my fireplace. I just got me a new crib. You know what I'm saying? So I got a fireplace, and then right in front of it, I got like my plaque sitting right there. Then I got some light up letters that say "boom." You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
My recliner, so I can sit back, turn the lights on, put the plaque up. You know what I'm saying?
Just look. Yeah. Don't even look at TV. Just looking at the plaque. Just watching the plaque.
I got the 65 above it too. You know what I'm saying? The PS5 would be on there, but the plaque right there though, just in case I need a reminder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that you was talking about. You said that you had a movie on. You were filming a movie on BET Plus. What was the name of that movie again?
I Got Problems.
I Got Problems.
Yeah, it was the director Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
It starred like Edward the third. You probably seen him like on Power. We had the cast of like Wu-Tang Saga on there. A lot of people from like Chicago shows. You know, everybody was on there. It was a dope film. It just dropped like literally like 2 months ago.
How was that experience as far as the filming of that?
It was dope. It was quick. Mine was quick. You know, I died in this movie.
Oh shit!
But it was the best death ever. Okay, like it was the best. What you mean?
How you just gonna get
I'm not spoiling the movie. I'm just letting you know what my role was in the movie. Okay, I died in the movie. That was my thing. You feel me? I had the movie was based around somebody getting framed for a death. You know what I'm saying? Of somebody else. So it was a bully framing a nerd for a death, you know what I'm saying, trying to mess up his life because he was miserable.
Damn.
And I was the death. You feel me? But it was the best death ever.
Let's not tell the people too much about it.
Yeah, man.
We need a quick summary, but if y'all get a chance, definitely check that out. It's on BET Plus.
I Got Problems.
You can pull that up right now. Yeah.
I gotta check that out now.
Facts.
I gotta check that out.
It's lit.
Word. So what's I know you mentioned Keenan Ivory Wayans, Martin. Is this somebody that you got on your bucket list? I know you talked about manifestation. It sounds like your vision boards come to life. You know, who's on the vision board right now for possible collaborations?
Man, so you asking me like who I really would want to work with?
Yeah.
Dang, that's tough.
It's tough because he already worked with me.
Yeah,
God.
I wanted to work with bars.
I come from a big background of credentials. You get what I'm saying? I already been at the Tony Awards. We're going to say that I already been to the Tony Awards. I done met Whoopi Goldberg from
what's up with all I guess no Whoopi you're not the
all
first,
y'all guess no Whoopi Goldberg. She had a gala.
You're not the first guest
off the chain.
You're not the first guest that said they knew Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
That's
Whoopi
crazy.
Goldberg. I met Whoopi Goldberg. I met Dave Chappelle. Facts. I done met Dave Chappelle, James Earl Jones. I was there when James Earl Jones got his award at the Tonys. So
shit.
It was off the chain to be in VIP with him, embracing that award. So that was over dope. I was on Broadway. I traveled to Africa and London and the Bahamas doing a play about running numbers, and that was probably a Chicago black play that was just put out. So I seen Denzel Washington in New York come see me perform. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta think this comes from a lot of credentials. So to work with somebody, I want to say skit wise, or you saying movie wise?
Sound like they need to start coming to work with you.
Yeah, they gotta come holler. They gotta come holler at me. They gotta come holler at
I
me.
feel that.
But movie wise,
I said movie wise.
it'll have to be Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I would love to do like some co-style with Kevin Hart. That'll be lit.
Word.
That'll be lit.
So as far as you working in Broadway, what's the difference between working on Broadway as far as plays as opposed to working in movies?
Working on film?
Yeah.
Because with film it's more intimate.
Okay.
You got time, you got room to mess up.
Uh-huh.
And you got room to improv.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So at any time you could be like, oh, well, that didn't sound right, we're gonna do it again. We gonna do about 30 takes anyway. So you gonna get it together eventually. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as the plays, everything is big. It's on the spot. It's right here. If you either got it or you don't. You get what I'm saying? And the crowd gonna know. You can sit all the way in the back of the auditorium and know if he ain't got it or not on that stage. You get what I'm saying? So plays is totally different. Everything is big. You gotta know how to open up. Their whole body, from the voice to everything that you do, gotta be big. Even if you just saying thank you, thank you gotta be big. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the difference between those. But Broadway is more. I feel like it's just plays in general. Theater is way more work than filming. Filming, yeah, you're gonna be on set for hours, but you ain't gonna put in no real acting work like theater. Theater is the move.
That's what's up, man.
That's dope, man. So we kind of went through your history, how you came up, but we started on this conversation, and I honestly did want to get your take on it because you're a black man. And we talk about mental health, black men and their mental health, or just mental health, period. You know, and you got your man that's down. You know, are you hugging your homie? We going back to the conversation we had earlier. This ain't the hug. Whoever's on the live right now, this is not the hug
now, what
podcast.
type of hugs we talking about? No, you talking about the embrace.
Just a hug, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing
funny.
Nothing weird, you know what I'm saying? Not like Bar say he hugging you and he talking to you in your ear.
You know he talking to you in your ear. No, we definitely ain't doing them.
Nah, son.
No, I'm just saying, like, your boy is down. He just had a situation, a death in the family.
Right.
You know, is that a situation where
a hug should not be a problem? Especially if that's your homie. If that's your homie, like you said, that's your homie, then a hug shouldn't even be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A hug is probably not even mentioned.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I really don't even call it a hug. I say it's like a Jody and Melvin moment. You feel what I'm saying? Where you just
okay.
Why you looking at it? It's like a Jody and Melvin moment. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all literally just have that little moment. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I wouldn't even say that it necessarily have to be a hug. You get what I'm saying? But
so is it the dap one
the
arm hug?
That's what we normally do. Yeah, exactly.
Because who hugging their homie with two hands?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, bro.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
You gonna be all right, bro. No, ain't nobody doing that.
So you got to. So I mean, Barnes mentioned you got two white men. They hugging each other, spinning their homie around in a circle.
Not doing that, yo.
You know,
they come from a totally different.
So it's a culture
thing. Yeah, it's a culture thing.
So if you, this is just because I am a woman and stuff, but if you there in the moment with your homie.
If I'm okay, so look, let me correct her real fast, cause she always trying to put me. Look, let me tell you. So it's different. So he's telling me the situation where my homie is down, and I'm trying to get him to uplift him with my energy. You get what I'm saying? So no, to me that's not a hugging moment. But if I haven't seen my bro in a minute and he real life my bro, when we see each other, we gonna hit and then we hug for real. Like, you get what I'm saying? Grown men do that.
I think
grown men do that. Real talk.
You
that's different from him saying that I'm coming there to uplift him with my energy.
Exactly.
That's totally different. Okay, he looking for a totally different embrace, and that's not my job at that moment. You get what I'm saying? But if I ain't seen him and we embracing each other for whatever time, and we got this type of relationship, most definitely we gonna handshake, we gonna hug, we gonna do all of that. You get what I'm saying? Because I got line brothers that I do that with all the time. But I'm not saying that if he's down, he hurt, I gotta come over there like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We gonna get through this. We gonna get through this together.
Because niggas is not doing that.
Back when we was little. You remember back when we was little? We used to go to the park. No, this is bad. That is bad. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you definitely gotta draw the line.
I'm just being real, cause that's what you wanted. That's what you want. So from a man's perspective, you ain't gonna. Hell no, we ain't. We gonna be like, all right, bro. Look, hey, bro, get up, G. For real. If anything, we ain't gonna do all that. We not y'all, okay? We not hugging and come on, girl, forget him. We gonna put on your FM dress.
Right,
we gonna go to the club,
man.
And I'm buying you a Long Island. Nah, it's none of that.
Nah, that's not happening, man.
There's none of that.
Yeah, you definitely got to draw the line, but you hit it on the head when black men, embrace each other. I notice it. It's like you gotta throw that dap in there. It's like that.
Right.
Right.
That's what that is. You get what I'm saying?
Like,
that's what that's your homie. You like, oh, that's his homie right there. You feel me? That's
it's like without that first part, it's like
you're not just running up hugging him unless that's family. That's different. Like your Uncle Melvin that you ain't seen. You feel me? And it's a funeral. Of course you gonna hug Uncle Melvin like that because he gonna make you hug him. But you feel me? You ain't just running around hugging him. No, it ain't that. I don't give no fuck if you a hugger or not. You ain't just running around here just giving out hugs and shit. No. I'm sorry. No, it's not.
Nah, that's what's up. So. I mean, it sounds like you actually have a gift that you may not have to physically even embrace somebody or you don't have to physically uplift somebody.
Just make them laugh.
You could just make them laugh.
Yeah,
facts.
Like, have you ever just? I mean, I'm sure you had it a million times, but when has there been a time when you had somebody that was down and you didn't have to hug them because you were able to just uplift them by making them laugh?
I mean. I had a lady, no cap, this is a real true story too. I had a lady that messaged me 9 days after she got out the hospital for trying to commit suicide. And she said the only thing that kept her in the hospital the whole time was watching my videos. She said she watched my videos every day she was in the hospital. Every day. She said she wanted to end it all. She said it uplifts her life, but I never looked at it like that before then. I always looked at it like we just doing videos, you know what I'm saying, because we feel like it's funny. But whole time people looking at those messages that we putting in the videos, they looking at how we doing it, they relating it to themselves, and they actually taking that laugh and making it a part of their day. That's what I mean by they got something to look forward to. That's why they come to the page. Like, that's real. I know he dropped something today because he dropped every day. You get what I'm saying? So consistency. Facts. So yeah, I had that and I couldn't believe that. She real life tried to run herself off a cliff. All that was in the hospital. All that. Like, they was trying to put her in one of the crazy homes and everything. She said she watching my videos every day.
Damn, that's deep.
Every day. She said her phone was off. She was only on Wi-Fi and she was watching my videos every day.
That's deep.
So that actually gave me more meaning to the videos. Like, let me get a little bit more relatable around this month. You feel me? But that was lit. It was off the chain. It was crazy.
So speaking of videos, as far as your skits and such, like, are you inspired by real life events, things that happen in your life,
most definitely,
those around you? Like,
most definitely. Okay. So, content recycles itself. I'm watching them do it every day. They making new movies of all the old stuff and everything. And it ain't nothing but real life. So to me, real life situations is hilarious. Okay? If somebody mama start yelling, it's hilarious. It's weird because I was the dude that laughed at the most dramatic moments. You get what I'm saying? Soon somebody start yelling, I was the one that's laughing. You get what I'm saying? So what's so damn funny? You know what I'm saying? But real life situations, bro, and content. Content is always flowing, like from movies, from TV shows. I'm like, oh, that remind me of, let's do it. I bet. And we gonna throw in a little bit of that dialogue just to make sure that you remember where we got it from. You know what I'm saying? Right. But other than that, real life situations is hilarious.
Nice.
Your boyfriend catch you cheating, I feel like that is hilarious. If I'm there watching, I always put myself in the scenes. Like if I was there watching and this took place, like you get what I'm saying? If somebody really came inside of McDonald's and snapped, and then the whole time they food was right. That is hilarious to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They came in, they done went off. I want my money back and everything. They get to pulling the stuff out the bag. They like, man, here go both the burgers. She like, them both the burgers? But no, man. See, that's the problem. Y'all always get everything else wrong all the time. Like, that's hilarious to me. So
that's funny.
I will put that together. I can see that and be like, I bet we gonna do that. You be the customer. You feel what I'm saying? And you just make it up. You just bring it to life. That's it.
Nice.
So I've seen it with like actors, sketch comedians, like just different people. Like for instance, on BMF. Oh boy, B Mickey, like, they see B Mickey out in public, they be like, yo man, you fucking with them people, man, like you snitching,
right?
It's just like, nah, that's just a role that I'm playing.
But look, one thing about that is he did his job. If they see you out and about and they recognize you, or they say something compared to any work that you have done, you did your job. You was remembered. And that's what big with acting is. You be remembered. You know what I'm saying? I know people right now that turn down gigs all the time. They wanted me to be a rapist. I ain't gonna be no rapist that people gonna run around here talking about, that's the dude that be raping people. Nah, but he was remembered. If I get a role to be a rapist, I'm gonna be the best rapist you ever seen. You get me? I'm gonna be so crazy. I'm gonna try to bite her ear a little bit.
Damn.
You feel me? Because I want the people to remember, like, man, he was crazy. That's dude who was crazy in that movie. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know you did your job.
Right.
You remember the dude, Bo King?
Oh yeah,
they only call Bo King for crazy stuff.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
That's real.
But they wanted him to do the crazy roles. I know the exact person to call, Bo King, because he gonna play it. That's what I want. I want that remembered. Oh yeah,
Word.
I know exactly who will kill this. Call boom, call boom. You feel me? So yeah, you did your job.
So have you actually had people that they get so deep into some roles and they like, you ain't have to do it like that,
and they get to living like they get to thinking that that's them for real?
Yeah, because I see people in the comments for certain skits, you got your people that's ha y'all funny, ha boom you crazy, and then you got the people that's just like way too serious about it, like, and then you got to be like, yo, this was a skit, man, we was just playing. Like, do you get that a lot?
I do, because of how we film it and how close we film it, it make them feel like it's real. And then, like I told you, it be so relatable that it hit home. And then you get to thinking about your past experience and shit. Then now you commenting underneath my video, yelling at me. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I look at likes and dislikes as the same thing. You engaging. So I pulled you in one way or the other. If you didn't like it, or if you did like it, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I pulled you all the way in to be like, to really stop what you was doing at that moment, to think about what I just showed you. You get what I'm saying? So that's different for me. So I love that. I'm scared when nobody say nothing at all. I'm like, damn, what I do? I gotta do better. I gotta do better. You feel what I'm saying? But bro, I love that. I love that. I watch them argue, real life argue under the skits.
That's
in
crazy.
The comments, they'd go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? People would say something disrespectful. Like, it got to the point now where we ain't even gotta say nothing no more. Cause now if you say something back, you get flagged. You monetized, you got your stuff going. You feel me? Somebody say the wrong thing to you, we so quick to go on there and jump and say something or get on the live spitting at the phone. No, like, let the other people that's commenting say something.
That makes sense.
They gonna jump in. They gonna go back and forth. And guess what? That's an engagement for you. So that makes your video go up. Because every time somebody else comment on it, all the people that's on their page see that they commented on your stuff. So your video just moving all day long. It's traction all day long. They call that motion.
Word.
They call that motion.
Well, you got hella motion. You got all the subscribers, all the followers, and yeah, man, if you ain't following Boom Too Funny, go ahead and hit the follow button. Follow him on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter,
Facebook,
all that shit.
Every platform.
Word. And you mentioned before, like, being branded up. You got like merchandise and stuff like that.
I'm getting into the merch because I gotta get more into, like, I don't want to handle it hands on. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to say what they want. Because I take my fashion real serious. You know what I'm saying? So everybody always watch what I got. I'm matching head to toe every turn, every chance, every video, every picture. You notice?
I noticed that.
I'm a Jordan head.
I was gonna ask you, how many pairs of Jordans do you have?
I got like 250 pairs of Jordans.
Damn.
And the only reason I know that is because I just moved and I had to count. I had to go pull Jordans from everywhere. I had Jordans at my grandmama's house, at my brother's house, at my mom's house. I had to go pull
you couldn't
all
even
these.
keep them in one place.
Nope.
You had so many.
I had to move. Moving took like a whole week because I had to go to different places to go get my stuff. And once I got a chance to really put all my shoes out, I had like 250 Jordans.
Where do you got one of those, like, you know, people be having these elaborate shoe setups?
I do. I have an elite closet.
Ooh.
You know, my elite closet only has my elites in there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can't really go in that closet. I don't want to really speak on because I don't want nobody come and be looking for this closet.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But no, it's like my vote. Like any shoe head got their vote or whatever that they putting their shoes in for. Because people never understood it. Like, I was the person that came from hand-me-down sneakers. When I got a pair of Jordans, it was because my big brothers or somebody had it, and they was tired of wearing them, and now I can wear them, so I'm cleaning them. That's how I'm a beast when it comes to cleaning shoes. I want my own shoe cleaners one day. You know what I'm saying? But you could waste some of your shoes right now, take them right to my store, I'll clean them in an hour. You feel me?
Dope.
That fast. Like, literally, ain't no problem. You ain't got to go buy no more shoes. You can come get them same joints, revamped, in an hour. You get what I'm saying? So I want that. So I came from like cleaning their shoes so good, making them look brand new. So when I wore them, people would think that I bought them. Like, well, I got them for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So I said one day when I can afford it, I'm gonna buy every pair of mics that come out every weekend. You get what I'm saying? And then it just got to that point where like I could just every one that I want those. My mama used to be like, "Nah, get the K-Swiss and the Reebok, so you can have two pair of shoes to last you." I'm like, "Nah, I just want these mics, you feel me? I knew the name, the number, everything." She put them down, get the two pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I be like, every time I get a new pair of shoes, I show my mama like this. I open the box for her so she can know.
Word. So is
look, Tabby, she don't like that. She wear Chuck Taylors. She don't like Jordan. She be talking about me because she don't like Jordans.
I can't afford Jordan.
No.
I am a parent.
I'm a parent too, but that don't mean I don't like Jordans.
Shoes is size bigger than yours.
Dang, yeah, I feel you.
Size 16. I'm not buying.
He wear size 16.
Yeah.
Dang, who is your son, Shaq?
Nah, he huge. She gonna be bigger than Shaq.
Yeah, no, I can't with that. If my feet was a size 16, I would not be wearing Jordans. It'd be K-Swiss.
Yeah, you still gotta worry about his brother, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Word. Nah, you definitely.
No, but I do got merch coming though. That was to answer your question. I definitely got merch coming because I'm big on branding and marketing. But I just want to pick exactly what I want. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to just be anything that I wear will be exclusive merch that you can only get from me, and then I will have basic merch online where you could just buy it. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, I'm getting to that. That's one of the goals this year.
Do you think you could build your brand so high that you could have a sneaker? Because I've seen, you know, black owned sneaker companies. They don't typically do that well.
Right.
You know, I don't know what the reason.
If I did do that, I would probably. I don't know. I'll probably do it just for me. You know how some people love music so much they just record it just for them. You would never know it was their music or none of that. They listen to it all the time and then they got a studio in the house. I'll probably do something like that just for me if it didn't blow. Even if it didn't blow, I'll probably wear them just because it's my sneaker.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason is behind it. I remember during the pandemic, you know, they was like, man, we need to do black owned everything, and you know that's when I started.
I don't know about all that. And why I say that is, look, don't get me wrong, okay? I love my melanin people, okay? I want to make sure I say that on the live. I love my melanin people, but it's something about us when it comes to customer service. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to customer service, like.
We do be full of shit on customer service.
I need it to be A1.
Yeah.
I don't want to come in here and you act like you knew me already. No, I'm still a customer. You get what I'm saying? Don't curse at me. Don't do none of that. Act like I'm still paying my money. That's all I want. And I want all my melanated people to step that up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's our only problem. We act like everybody that coming in there is got a problem. Like, no. We got to just be better with customer service.
Facts.
The customer service is horrible.
Wait, so you be shopping with people that be cursing at you?
Yeah, and they expect just because they black and y'all the same color that is, you know what I'm saying? You know how something ain't right. Y'all calm down this shit. You hold on, let's steal the. Matter of fact, give my money back, G. Give my money back. I don't even want the chicken no more. You see what I'm saying?
I promise you, I'll be like.
Yes, you do. You be cussing at them people, man. You know what I don't like.
I
Tell me what this all right. You know what I don't like? Don't come in here asking me for change.
Oh yeah, you
and
do
then
be
you
ranting.
get the change
Bars.
and you put the change on the counter.
Bars, you do be ranting.
Pick the change up.
You be ranting, bars.
I do that in the back. Y'all don't never see me at the table. Like, you know what I don't like? Talking to the table.
No, our customer service needs to be great all the time. Be like Chick-fil-A. You hear me? It's your pleasure. I'm spending my $8 here on you.
The CEO of Chick-fil-A used to come to my restaurant.
And what do you say?
Portia, and he loves me.
Okay.
He loves my approach. You know how you doing? I'm awesome all the time. Personal choice. He might have tried to steal that from me.
Okay.
But my customer service is A1. Now, I'm not saying that.
See, look, I ain't even talking about you just in particular, but I just said my melanated people need to.
Because I'm melanated, and I'm going to always take a.
I know.
Nah, I feel where you coming from.
Open when we want to and all that. No,
all types of
we need that
recklessness,
consistency. Yeah. We need that same consistency, that same effort that we be wanting to expect. Because I went somewhere today and they was like, man, it's the best food in Atlanta. You gotta try. It's black owned. We pull up. It's 2:00 in the afternoon. It's Friday and they closed.
Oh, what store was that?
The store called Grip.
Oh, okay.
You know what Grip is like? Right across the street from Atlanta State.
Okay.
Right across the street. They say it's supposed to be so good, sandwiches, all that. So, you know, we drove all the way over there 30 minutes. Because everything in Atlanta 30 minutes. Everything 30 minutes away. So I get there 30 minutes and they was closed. It was 2:23. And I'm like, and I put it on my story and everything. Tagged them. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have anything.
It's 2:00. Y'all not open. They say y'all the best. I could be anybody. I could be Mike Epps. Coming to put y'all on. Y'all one sandwich could be on for forever now, but y'all ain't even open.
So they ain't have anything on the Instagram or no notification?
Nope, and a sign on the door. They had their times. They said they open up at 12. They close at 6. But they wasn't open.
Damn.
They weren't open. I wanted to try a sandwich. 2 people put a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, that sandwich good, boy.
They put a lot on it. You see what I'm saying? They put a lot on it.
Damn. Nah, I feel what you're saying. It's a thing in the black community. You know, we got to do better for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Because we expect better. We to be the first ones to say how someone right. Man, they ain't treat me right. They ain't do me right. They ain't, you feel me? We the first ones to say that. White people get treated. I can say white people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. White people get treated. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of way they just gonna tighten their lips. You feel me? They gonna okay. You feel me? But you gonna hear about it later. Especially in the review, you gonna hear about it later. But black people, we the first ones. Like, man, they weren't right. This one right, that one right. But when it's time for us to do it, shit don't be right.
Yeah, but we setting the example right here. This is what we doing with the Unfocused and Focused podcast.
Yeah, we gonna get it together.
We
people, we gonna get it together, y'all. Okay,
in due time, man.
We gonna have people come out here. We gonna get together. We gonna get together. Look, they on there. They talk. Come on, bull.
Word. Who you got on the live supporting you right now?
Baby T on the live.
Baby T.
Jay Slutty on the live. Future Chicago on the live. Jay Slutty is on the live. No. Fall back.
Wait, bars.
Look at the fans. Look at the fans.
What's going on?
Crazy.
All right, so
you see what I'm saying?
So shout out to everybody that's on the live. We appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been a dope episode. So boom, is there anything else? The conversation was super dope. Is anything else that you want to put out there that we haven't talked about? Anything that the people need to know? Just anything. I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot. My bad.
I just want everybody to just keep booming, G. That's all I want. Just keep booming. Wherever y'all look, first of all, I want to say congratulations to everybody that has successfully achieved the goal that they have reached that don't nobody else know nothing about. I congratulate y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Congrats with whatever short-term, long-term goal that happened. And don't nobody know about it right now. You feel what I'm saying? But you achieved it. You get what I'm saying? I want to say congrats to the people that did that. You get what I'm saying? I just want everybody to keep booming, meaning don't stop no matter what's going on. Everybody look at everything as a distraction. You get what I'm saying? If it's not on the path that you going on, and if it makes you roll your eyes this way or smack your lips that way, then it's a distraction. You get what I'm saying? I just want everybody to just stay focused and keep booming.
Ooh, that was nice. I like that. We normally have my man Tastro do a outro after, you know, we give you your space to say something, but you killed it right there.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it,
buddy. We could drop the mic there, man, after that one. Drop the mic. But yeah, Tastro, what's good, man? You got anything for the people?
Nah, man, you know my usual regular degular, man. Stay alert, stay alive, because the life you may save could very well be your fucking own.
Word. Well, once again, we appreciate you, Boom, for stopping through.
I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to your whole team that you got out here from Chicago. Yeah, we locked in from this point on. Once you step into these four walls, you're part of the Focused family. I'm about to get you some little merch items. So
I had a mask and a wristband, didn't I?
Oh
man, it was so long ago from the video shoot. I had a mask. It was during COVID too, y'all. I had a TGIF mask, I had a wristband.
So you been locked in already?
Yup.
Okay.
Yup, I did.
That's what's up. So you've been already a part of the Focus family. But yeah, that's what's up. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is the Unfocused and Focused podcast. Shout out to Bars for holding down the cameras and bringing such a illustrious guest through tonight. But yeah, we out of here. Unfocused and Focused podcast. Catch y'all next time.